Hello everyone. Uh, Today we are going to discuss the fourth problem of LeetCode 75. Let us move to the problem. So in this problem, what the question says, uh, you you have a long flower board in which some of the plates are planted, some of the plots are planted and some are not. However, you cannot be planted in adjacent plot. Because integer array flower containing zeros and I, 0 means empty and 1 means non-empty, and integer n returns the true if n flower can be planted in the flower without violating no adjacent rules, no adjacent flower rules. So what this question says, we want to plant and we want we have an array, and what it represents that we want to plant the n arrays, and n we plants. So 1 is filled, 0 is empty, 0 is empty, 0 is empty, 1 became filled. So what the question says that what the number n tell us, we need to plant n of this empty flower pot, and what condition we need to keep in mind before we do this, that we don't want to put the flowers in adjacent. So what 1 0 0 1, this can be one solution, but we cannot make this like this. So this, I hope you understand the problem statement. Let us move to the solution, how we can write it. Now we can use the greedy approach. That of course we have like what, let's suppose we have one here, then we will skip 1 0 and we will try to put 1 at this place. If we can, then we will again move and we will try to keep at this place if it is 0, and so on. So this will be our answer if we can consume all of the n numbers. So let us code it like that. For int I equal to 0, I is less than, let me rename this array a, and a dot length and I plus plus. After that, what we will decide is, we need to check that if ith element is 0 or not. If it is 0, then we will proceed and we will just simply skip it. Right, then what we will do, if return n is more than or equal to 0, right, means if n is less than or equal to 0, then it is fine. If a of I is 0, then what we will do, if the ith element is 0, then we will check that if the next we can put the current element as 1 or not. So we will check the previous one. We will check previous one. Okay. First of all, we will check the condition for I minus 1. If I minus 1 is more than or equal to 0, and a of I minus 1 is not equal to 0, this is the one condition. Previous one is, we can define two variables, previous boolean previous equal to what we do, we will check the condition. If I minus 1 is more than or equal to 0, then we will consider it, else we will straightforward we are marking as a 0, then we will consider some condition, else we will mark this as true, right? Then what will true? Then a of I minus 1 is equal to 0. This will be your condition for true. Boolean. Next, what we will do? We'll check I plus 1 is less than a dot length. From the length, then we will consider a of I plus 1 is else I is equal 0, then we can trace true. If previous and next, then a of I is 1 and ans n minus 1, right? Let me run it. It's a compile, okay. It is not a string. So sample test case is passed. Let me submit the question to. So you can see it is accepted, and we are on almost top 2-3% in time complexity. So kudos to us, and thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you understand and learn something new from this one. Thank you.